Okay. Are we live? Let's see. Yeah, now we're definitely live. Let's get here. Oh, hi, Fisher. Thanks for the good wishes. I know you probably won't be able to stay since like it's pretty late for you, but thanks for passing by. So, as you all know, oh, hello, Teto. Welcome to the stream. So, as you all know, I wasn't planning on pulling for Chisato. But, do you know what was the thing that came here to say that I just got Chisato in the first 10? So happy. Really happy for you then. Hopefully I'll get like similar luck. Probably not, but still. Point is, like I wasn't planning to pull for Chisato, but like, and I don't know why that was the case, but when I saw that I'm making another drawing, I'll send to. Oh, nice! Looking forward to it. Seriously? One sec, guys. Let me just I don't get what's happening. This didn't used to be a problem. Is it better now? You like this collab? I mean, the story so far, I only saw a bit of it, but the story so far has been pretty cool. I liked it. I also liked this anime, but like I said, I wasn't planning to pull for this character. The only reason I'm doing so, and again, I don't know why that convinced me to do that, is because she has a free skin, like which is that one that I showed on my React Slop stream. So I don't know why finding out that that was a free skin like made me want to pull for these characters, but it is what it is. Is that yes to the fact that like the audio is better now? Hopefully so. But without further ado, let's just start this already. Oh, definitely. That's definitely true. Both in the show and in this collab. Already starting off strong.
Don't you know?
And it's the very last one, I think.
Right. What are your orders? This shot.
Hmm?
I may be a mass Nicely done. Where to next? Soldier.
Okay, pulling string is over, guys. Goodbye. Anyway. And just after Teto said that they did the same thing, it's just amazing. Maybe they bless me with their luck. Lol. Well, at least this won't set me back too much. Hopefully I have a similar luck with Takina when she comes out. Well, what now? Oh, don't worry. The stream is going to last for a while. Essentially what we're going to do is that, like, since very few people were there, like, when I read the story, we're going to read the story of Lyko's Recoil again, from the beginning to the end. I only read the first 5 chapters, so we're going to quickly go through them again. And, what's the name? Then this will be the rest of the stream. If I have time and, like, disposition, I'll also probably, what's the name? I'll also probably make a second stream very late at night that's going to be about Enfield, because I really want to finish that fucking tutorial already. And I don't think I can wait up until like Saturday. I know most of you won't be able to like participate, and that's okay. But I really just want to get that done with, so I hope you understand. Anyway, and now that we got Takina, we can actually get her, like, again, just from obtaining her, you can get, like, her costume for free. And it's that one that I showed. So yeah, without further ado, let's just get into the story. First, I'll be doing this. Like I said, I only play it on stream. Like, I want to get out of the tutorial so I can start playing it out of stream without you guys missing content, you know? That's why I want to finish the tutorial already, because that will allow me to, like, actually begin playing Enfield out of stream, you know? Okay, perfect. But without further ado, let's start with the story. Chisato, wake up. Chisato. Is it morning already? Ah, it's so bright. Wait, why was I sleeping outside? Sleeping outside isn't the issue here. We seem to have woken up in an unknown location. No way. Wait, really? This place looks like a park, kind of. Let me call Lyko, Recoil, and... Huh? It says there's no signal. Suspected as such. Mine says the same. I asked people around, but I still have no clue where we are. Oh, I know where we are. You do? We're in a dream. I knew you'd say that. Unfortunately, this is reality. Kurumi is here too? And she's outdoors with us. This is definitely a dream. Enough with the nonsense. Let's focus. I want to get home as soon as possible. Alright, then let's start with what we know. Takina, when you try... when is Enfield? If you can stay... first off, welcome to the Stringfish Show. And I know that you're joking, but if you can stay, like, a bit late... if you can stay up a bit late... I plan to actually play and progress through Enfield today. So if you want to see an actual Enfield stream, just wait like 2 hours. Takina, when you tried talking to the people around here, did you have any problems communicating? No, communication wasn't an issue. We understood each other just fine, which means we're definitely not anywhere foreign. Wait, does that mean that, like, the arc, canonically, is located in Japan? Oh, hello, Kodokunasu. Yeah, I'm sorry, Gamigan. Like, hopefully you have better luck for other collab characters. And sorry for not addressing you earlier. Okay. So, the point is that in NIKKE's story, to make a long story short, the entire surface was decimated, right? And they made the arc, like, underground, that sky is fake, has a way to survive, has a way to kind of avoid the raptures in the surface, right? This is kind of the main lore of NIKKE. And I'm guessing that since Recoil's Recoil takes place in an alternate like reality Japan, and they can understand each other fine, then canonically, the arc must be like located in Japan, right? Like the only people that survived the apocalypse were the Japanese in this case. Lucky bastards. Very, very interesting lore implication there. In that case, we should see if we can borrow someone's phone. And then let's go to a cafe to get some information. Just to be clear, we're not here on vacation. Yeah, but we can't just sit here and do nothing. We need to figure out what's going on. How about that cafe over there? Oh, perfect. Customer, here. Sugar, take order. Alright, I got it. Hi there. Hello. Sit wherever you want. Menu simple. Sugar coffee, cream coffee, or milk coffee. Japan was prepared. Pretty sure Anise was an idol in her past life before she was a NIKKE. Yeah, so it actually makes sense now that you say that, Gummy Gun, that like the arc takes place in Japan. Like that it was established there, whatever, you get the point. Also, I was talking about this, but this is kind of a running joke with Cafe Sweetie. Like, these NIKKEs actually own a cafe, but their business is like constantly on the brink of failing, like on the verge of failing. And that's exactly why, because they only have three items in their cafe menu: sugar coffee, cream coffee, and milk coffee. And like what kind of coffee you can get depends on who you're talking to, because each person like refuses to serve the other types of coffee. So if you talk to Sugar, for example, she kind of pressure you into picking sugar coffee out of the already limited options. Same with Freema and Milk. Like, so this whole group is just a mess. You know? Just to kind of explain what's going to happen, like, from now on. What will it be? Takina leans in and whispers to Chisato. The service here is a little lacking. I bet it's just part of the theme for this place. You know what I'm talking about, right? Those places that are rude or mean to customers is a part of the experience. You gonna order? Or no? Sorry about that. I'll have a milk coffee. A hen. Milk. Cough, cough. Sugar. Cough, cough. Sugar? Oh, got it. One sugar coffee. And you choose? Same thing? Yeah, it's the same for me, please. Oh, Takina? Okay. She's not my favorite. Like, my favorite from Recoil's Recoil, like excluding the lolly because that would be too easy, is Chisato. But if the, like, Takina seems interesting to you, like, that's pretty cool too. In general, I just, to anyone who actually hasn't seen this show, I would recommend it. Recoil's Recoil is, like, a great show. But continuing on. Yes, the same for me, please. What is this place? Also, I apologize for asking, but could I borrow a phone? I need to contact someone urgently, but I can't get a signal. You're not gonna just call your own phone to get my number, right? What? No. Okay, here. Thank you. Kurumi, have you ever seen a phone like this? Let me take a look. No. How can there be a model I've never seen before? Well, it seems similar enough to our phone, so I'll try contacting NIKKE or Recoil. Yeah, okay. Oh, our cafe's policy is to pay upfront. That she is, Gamigan. Go ahead and take care of that first. You can talk to the one who's half asleep over there to pay. Okay. Chisato takes several small paper bills from her pockets. How much is it? What's that? What do you mean? It's money. You know, cash, currency. Need credits. What? Oh, do you only take cards here? Takina jumps from her chair. Chisato, Kurumi, we have a problem. I can't reach anyone. At the same time, Frima slams her hand onto the checkout counter. These people, not customers. No money. Just hold on a sec. You're wondering, what would be a great collab? Mushoku Tensei or Black Lagoon for NIKKE? I think Black Lagoon would fit the NIKKE team better. With my work for the day almost done, there's a collab actually that a lot of NIKKE fans want. With my work for the day almost done, I find myself with a lot of free time on my hands and not much to do. Sorry for the sudden call. Do you have a moment? Yes, of course. Should I head there right now? No, we don't have that kind of time. I've sent you coordinates. Get over there quickly. Anderson's coordinates point to a street somewhere in the arc. Yeah, that could also work. We detected a D-wave with 3 biosignatures confirmed. Right in the heart of the arc, no less. People could be in danger. That's why I told you to hurry. No reports have come in as of yet, so everything might be fine. The situation could easily take a turn for the worse. I'm counting on you. Understood. Excuse me, have you seen anyone suspicious around here? No, not really. Excuse me, have you... That's hilarious. I'm literally dying right now. I look around for about 30 minutes, but don't find anyone remotely suspicious. What's going on? It's so peaceful. As I walk around, thinking quietly to myself, I spot Cafe Sweetie. Those 3 might know something. I should ask for help. Hey, have any of you seen anyone suspicious? So, where are we exactly? The Ark? Yeah, the Ark. What's the Wi-Fi password? Did you hear me? Pay for your coffee first. When you said credits, I assumed you meant a regular credit card. Xenosaga, I don't know if it would fit too much, but yeah, Taimanin could, Taimanin would definitely fit right in, especially if they get like action Taimanin instead of, you know, the other ones. Like, it would definitely also fit. A lot of people, I think, would be happy with a Taimanin collab. Xenosaga, though, I don't know. A lot of people didn't like too much when they did like a collab with the mecha series, aka Evangelion. Could you at least show me what a credit looks like? Virtual currency, people use cards, usually. 2 girls in unfamiliar school uniforms and someone who looks a bit younger are seemingly facing off against Cafe Sweetie. Thankfully, it looks like I found our visitors. Frima, sugar, milk. Oh, pal. Perfect timing. I wasn't going to make a big fuss because they look like they're just students, but they're saying they can't pay for their coffee. Like I said, we do have money. Kinda suspicious asking what the Ark is while you're in it. Are you spies? Hold on. You 3, do you not know where you are? Can't say I do. They kinda explained it, but it only made me more confused. The Ark, Raptures, Nikke's, do any of those sound familiar? Not a clue. What does any of that mean? Like I said, Gamigan, I agree. It would be really cool. That's what I was like referring to when I said, yeah, that would be pretty cool. Like it was to your comments. Why didn't they like the Evangelion collab? God, this is a long fucking story, okay? I made a video about it. Like, I know this is kind of dismissive, but the video is 23 minutes long, just so you have an idea of how long it took to explain it. So I can't exactly, like, do that for you right now. But the cliff notes is that, what are you eating? Oh, I'm just having a few cookies. I don't like to eat on stream, but I kinda need the boost in sugar to be able to, like, concentrate, you know? Sorry if it's bothering people. To give the Cliff Notes version, well, a lot of, like, Nikkei people didn't even know what Evangelion was. Like, a sin, I know. But, there's that. On the Evangelion side, there's the fact that, like, at least in the first part of the event, because it was a two-part event, they didn't, like, include the mechas, so that was a big, like, blow. And overall, there just wasn't enough fan service for most Nikkei players to get interested, so the collab was a complete flop. So yeah, those are the Cliff Notes versions. Lack of fan service, most Nikkei fans not knowing what Evangelion is, and the Evangelion fans that were excited quickly lost their excitement when they realized they didn't include the mechas. How do people not know what Evangelion is? What? Not only do people not know what Evangelion is, because if it was one or other person I could forgive, but a huge part of the Nikkei community had no idea what that anime was. I was shocked, honestly. Yes, exactly. I did not mind the Eva collab, it was better than the ReZero for me. I didn't mind it either, I'm just talking about most Nikkei fans. My dream collab would be Higurashi When They Cry, or Danganronpa or Black Lagoon. Higurashi or Danganronpa I don't think would fit too much, but again, Black Lagoon is one people have been clamoring for. This really is a dream, isn't it? You seem to know what's going on. Could you explain it to us? I gave the three of them a brief explanation of the situation. Oh, I heard about that. I thought it was nonsense, but I guess it was real. So these punks, they're from another world? They look way too normal for that. You can tell just by looking. I can't believe it. This is like those shows where the main character gets reincarnated in a different world. That's ridiculous. This might all be a trap. I can check. Tell me the Wi-Fi password. You keep asking for that. What exactly are you gonna do online? It's, Jesus Christ, dude. I heard from someone justify this, saying that, like, sometimes you can make the password so obvious that no one would think to try it, but still, man, seriously, 000, come on. That's a shockingly low level of security, that's what I'm saying. What did you say? By the way, I've been wondering, that gun, is it real? ReZero collab did not make sense, but somehow it got it, so I have hope. No, I'm not saying it could not occur. Any of those collabs you mentioned could occur. But, like, I don't think many people would like it. That's what I'm getting at. What, this? You really aren't from this world, huh? Of course the gun's real. We're in a war. Sugar raises her gun, and the long-haired student immediately aims back with a pistol. I don't like this collab. I've been enjoying it so far, but I think I understand. Like, again, I'm a fan of this anime, so I'm kinda biased. But anyway, what the? Where did that gun come from? Takina? Just as I thought, this is all a trap. There's no way an ordinary civilian could walk around with a gun that big. My password is... Welcome, Evil Bookman. Hey, I finished the not so well made line art. Should I post it before coloring has work in progress, or should I post the whole finished drawing? I advise you to post work in progress and then the finished drawing. I also forgot another Code Geass would be a good collab. Again, if they didn't forget the mecha this time, I agree. There are many good collabs that Nikke could have. It's just that they almost consistently choose ones that people don't like. It's kind of amazing. Nikkes. So that's what you're called. Oh. Quick on the uptake, aren't you? I've read up on the basics about this world. There are Nikkes in the fight against something called raptures that were built to... Oh, so you're machines. No way. Just look at them. They're totally human. Sugar slowly raises her hand and points at her head. This right here is... your brain? Everything else isn't. In short, we really are in a different world. Wow, does that mean we're in a movie now? So how do we return to our world? You should talk to partner over there about it. Honestly, you mentioned that Gummy Gun. Actually, I want to see that happen now. I really want Code Geass collabs just so we can see that happen. Hopefully they won't do the thing that they usually do and exclude the male characters, because that would suck. Also, how long are you gonna keep that gun pointed at me? I'm positive you weren't holding a gun, and then suddenly you were. Guess you're not exactly normal either. I guess we can tell you who we are, since this is a different world and all. I'm Chisato Nishikigi, and this is Takina Inoue. We're both good with guns for reasons. Wait, so only their brain stays? Yes. They take the brain from a female human body and then they put it on Nikke technology, and then that whole process I already described happens. That's how Nikkes are made. Only the brain is human, everything else is machine. What about the kid next to you? Kid? That's rude. Her name is Kurumi. She may look like a kid, but... what song is this? Prima, did you change the music? Not me. Recoil is my favorite anime. Unfortunately, it's not proper Yuri, it's more Yuri baits instead. But anyway. And I doubt they would make a guy like the 4-star. They've only done that rarely and in very special circumstances, so I guess Lelouch could participate, but he wouldn't be a playable character. There are still a lot of files that I'm not seeing yet, but the fundamentals of data handling and network protocols are the same. Let me guess, Kurumi does all your hacking. She's a lot more skilled than she looks. So what exactly do we need to do to get back to our world? Who was talking about the Yuri? Oh, no, yeah. True. Licoreko has actual great gay representation. Like the Yuri is just Yuri bait, but there's an actual gay couple. Yes. Sorry, my brain did a I had a Biden moment. Sorry. So what exactly do we need to do to get back to our world? Oh, right, hold on a sec, I need to check something. 2 ordinary-looking girls with special training, and 1 skilled hacker. That's everything I've been able to confirm. Understood. You said you're at Nikke, you said that you are at Cafe Sweetie in the Ark right now. Yes, that's correct. Good, that works out nicely. I'll designate that cafe as a temporary base of operations. You take charge of the 3 girls for the time being, together with Cafe Sweetie. What about the gatekeeper? And also I want to finish this, so I'll talk to you in a second, Gummy Gun. We're unable to pinpoint this location at the moment. There's no way those girls would have seen it, or even know about it. We're searching for clues. Sit tight for now. Understood. 3 outsiders from another world and Cafe Sweetie. What could go wrong? But yeah, it's kind of difficult, like now addressing you, to know who would be the 4-star for like theoretical Code Geass collab, because CC and like the main red hair girl, I forget her name, like they will definitely be SSRs. So I struggle to think of maybe Nanali? You know, like somehow? I have no idea. Like my guess would be Nanali. A few days later in the morning, Chisato and Takina enter the cafe and start to clean up and wipe tables. That's definitely a classic Gummy Gun. Almost as if it were second nature. I've already got my hands full with work, and now I have to babysit too. It actually works out for us. We got help with the cafe in exchange for the coffee they didn't pay for last time. I didn't even get to drink mine. I feel like we're getting the bad end of this deal. Oh, definitely. Chisato, what matters is that we secured a base in an unfamiliar place. Oh yeah, Callan, thanks for reminding me. And helping at the cafe has taught us a lot about this world. Can't believe I'm a server even here. Would have been so much cooler to be a hero that saves the world. You watch way too many movies. At any rate, this cafe hasn't had a singular customer in days. Now that you mention it, you're right. Is this place on the verge of going under? Hit nail right on head. What are you talking about? We usually get plenty of customers. It's just slow lately, that's all. Chisato looks around the cafe. Do you serve anything other than those 3 kinds of coffee? No. Any amazing desserts? No. And everyone gather up. We finally have something to do. Times like this call for an event. An event? Chisato, what are you doing? They said that we can return to our world right away, right? That a bunch of important people are having big meetings and stuff. It will be funny if... I hope not. Put simply, yeah. That leaves us stuck here in the meantime. Honestly, without any customers, I'm bored out my mind. What did you say? So let's turn Cafe Sweetie into a place with great coffee and desserts, just like Cafe Licoreco. Cafe Licoreco? It's where we worked in our world. There are only 3 kinds of coffee on the menu here, so if we add stuff from our menu, I bet it will sell like crazy. How about it, Takina? I agree that we can't stay here without contributing. And it's not actually a bad idea, especially considering your other ideas. You know you can't just compliment me normally, right? Having been praised, Chisato turns to Kurumi, who is slowly backing away. Of course, you're gonna help out too, Kurumi. I gotta work if you wanna eat, don't you think? Kurumi. Fine. Okay, so what happens now? Leave everything to us. We'll make the interior all nice and draw in lots of customers. I'm not sure about this. It will be okay. Besides, things have been a little too quiet here for a while. Nothing to say. Yeah, let's see how this plays out. Yeah, that is a good suggestion, Gamigan. A few days later. You weren't kidding when you said your bodies are machines. You moved everything so quickly, even the heavy things. Ooh, this definitely feels new. Yeah, feels like a whole different cafe. Almost like they just took the cafe from the actual anime and made it into a background. Anyway. So that's it for the inside. Storage room, not done. Kurumi said that she was modifying that room. Modify? Worried. She won't do anything too disruptive, most likely. Ta-da! Presenting our new items for the menu. They're so colorful and pretty. They're not just pretty, they taste great too. Wanna have a bite? I take small bites of the food and a sip of the coffee that Chisato made. It's good. The coffee is good too, right? Kinda plain, isn't it? I bet it tastes better with a good 8 more spoons of sugar or so. You're joking, right? Feels like it needs some milk in it. Needs cream. God damn it. Yeah, that was really dumb, Gummy Gun. I think pretty much everyone agreed with that. Like, that was a dumb move. Wait a second. We're still going to sell your 3 original drinks, so please be content with that and don't make changes to these. Alright then. Starting tomorrow, we'll be reopening Cafe Sweetie as Cafe Sweetie. That's a cute CG. Welcome. Welcome. Phew, finally made it inside. That line was really long, huh? Yeah, it was rough. I didn't even know there was a cafe here. How did it suddenly get so popular? People say the new menu items are really unique and super good. Oh yeah? Money. 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 God, they love money even more than I do. Money is rolling right in. Partner, can we keep them here? We'll feed them and make sure they're taken care of. Hey, come on, they're not pets. He's not a normie, he's a performative male. I don't know if I'd go that far, Teto. Like, yeah, he's a normie and very likely a hypocritical anti. But performative male, I think it's going a bit far. I don't think he's quite that bad, you know? I'm pretty sure they're the ones keeping you fed, lol. Welcome. Welcome. Oh, what's going on here? Wasn't this the cafe where those scary girls used to pressure people into buying coffee? Yeah, that's what I thought too. I can't believe it's cute girls doing the serving now. We should start coming here more often. Should I shoot them? Should I make them disappear? Unforgivable. You wouldn't be able to shoot them if you tried. We're allowed to kick out problematic customers though. We'll take everything on the menu, please. They might be a little mouthy, but they're good customers. Yeah, they're subtly like certified capitalists right there. He gets all anime normie fans to follow him, that's for sure. Yeah. Again, I can agree to that. Anyway, Kurumi, are you not gonna work? What do you mean? I am working. I'm analyzing your customer base and playing songs that fit their tastes. What about you there? Are you not gonna work? I handle payments. Okay, I need to read something first. Before he was famous, he would go crazy over a lolly show and even said in one of his videos that black butler shotas were hot. Now that he's famous, he acts all moralistic to appease the Twitter tourists. Pretty performative to me. Yeah, but when we say performative male, we're thinking about another type of performative, you know? Like, he's definitely performative, but when we say performative male, we're kind of talking about something else, you know? Maybe not exactly what you think, Teto, but definitely performative in some aspects. Yeah, exactly like A Fisher said. I'm making sure there are no problems with the payment, so all 3 of you are just lazing about, counting the money. Fuck you. Probably because he's friends with Hassan. Are you saying that he like became performative in regards to Loli Show because of his friendship, or are you saying that he actually is a performative male because he's friends with Hassan? Because yeah, that is a good point towards the argument that he actually is a performative male in the usual sense. I never liked Trash Taste too. Okay, I just have to talk about this, sorry. I'll continue shortly, I swear. But you know what convinced me to never watch Trash Taste? It's like the Internet Historian, right? When I heard that the Internet Historian likes Trash Taste, like he actually likes it, that's when I was convinced to never watch it. Not because like I dislike the Internet Historian, he's actually one of my favorite YouTubers, but like, the Internet Historian has said many times that he just doesn't watch anime. Like, he's not even a tourist or a newbie, he's just someone who doesn't watch anime at all, right? So if a person like him can understand and enjoy Trash Taste, then that shit is too normie for me. Like, Jesus Christ, what kind of anime show do you run that even people who don't watch anime at all can like it? Just... Anyway, I thought Arma was being declared a performative male, and then I was like, what? Oh, no. Like, we're talking about, like, Connor from, like, Trash Taste. Anyway. I'm making sure these punks don't do anything suspicious with the payments. Internet Historian likes Trash Taste, yeah. I think he talked about it in one of his, like, one of his videos on the second channel. What? Mocking us? No, nothing like that. I was just thinking how we were kinda lucky to have met you after getting dropped in this world. You got that right. If you'd met someone else first, they might have put you away for being suspicious. We fed you and even give you a place to stay. What else are you gonna find? Where else are you gonna find angels like us? Suddenly, Chisato and Takina poked their heads out from what they're doing. You could pierce granite with those stairs. Something wrong, you two? There are way too many customers. Kurumi, help out with the serving too. This again, huh? We can't fulfill orders fast enough to keep up with the customers. Would help if we had a few more people. Fine, I'll help. I swear, you hire new people when in the end it's the bosses that should end up doing all the work. God damn it, Milk, come on. Like, I can't with these people. Sleepy. Hey, you're not gonna help? Can't go. Payment handler, needed. I hate to admit it, but you're right. Okay, let's do this. Oh, and Pao, you're coming too. Well, right, guess I should help. I step out the kitchen to see the place packed with customers. I get lightheaded for a moment. This one tastes amazing, and so does that one. Masked? Is that you, Captain? Master Captain? Are you working here? Yeah, pretty much. What are you doing here, Masked? Oh, I was helping out the maids for a bit. Which is when I heard about how popular the new desserts are here. I got curious and came to check them out. Whoa, word spread that far? Well, how does it taste? So good. As in, I want the recipe so I can take back to the maid cafe. It's pretty great, huh? Feel free to drop by often. I will. Thus, Cafe Sweetie hosted a special limited time event and enjoyed record-breaking profits. I mean, like any profits are record-breaking profits for this cafe, let's be real. Just a second. Honestly, the out of place episode of Trash Taste was on like Christian, I'm assuming, with the guy who documented his whole life. I swear, Connor was over the moon when he talked about it. Well, obviously I didn't know that. I don't follow Trash Taste. But it's interesting that they did an episode on Christian. I'm pretty sure Christian is more of a fan of like furry and Sonic stuff than anime. So yeah, I can see why that feel out of place. But maybe it's just a topic they're interested in. Like he said he was so invested. Again, I think there are a lot of people who like to follow Christian's life, and I never understood that. I think it's obsessive. Like watching a 2-hour documentary about like the gist of what happened, like that's okay. It's just normal YouTube video, right? But there are people out there who made like a whole series with, I think, more than like 100 parts at this point, just documenting the guy's whole life, and I'm like, dude, I think that's a bit much, you know? You guys hear what happened with Emiru? Is it that thing about her being cancelled? Like, if so, then I can't talk about that. Like, that topic is too political. I'm sorry, I can't tackle this on my channel. Sexy Maid Mask. Also, I love Anchor Maid. She really got a good upgrade in that new sexy unit. Yeah, she's definitely one of my favorites, too, Gamigan. Like, I already liked her when she was, like, very bad in terms of gameplay unit. So when they made her an actually good gameplay unit and gave her that super sexy bikini, oh, perfect. I want Chisato to have Takina's babies. That's not physically possible. Like, that can't... What? Anyway. And that's a wrap. I'm done for the day. Phew, I'm exhausted. You did good today. This isn't gonna work. Oh, okay, if that's what Gamigan was referring to, like, that I can talk about. And yeah, like, I don't think it will be too hot a take to say that Miss Kiff is pathetic, man. Like, people have made, I think, a parody of him, like in the episode of South Park where, like, Cartman like threatens to off himself so that his girlfriend will stay, and they did a parody of like Miss Kiff and like Hess Cartman, and it's just hilarious. Anyway, well, it's like watching a train crash into another train going into exactly okay. So yeah, again, I get the whole thing of the fun of watching a ongoing train wreck, but still, I feel like to the extent of the like documenting of Christian's life is excessive. Freema, we need to talk. Don't say you quit. Much work, need people. Okay, Evil Bookman, whatever you say. Cannot quit. Come on, you think we'd quit? We got nowhere else to go. Then what? Hire more people. We can't keep up with just the people we have now. More workers cost money. I agree with Chisato. Customers have been complaining. At this rate, we'll start to lose them. Fewer customers? How many? Wait, no, sorry, I got distracted. I agree with Chisato. Customers have been complaining. At this rate, we'll start to lose them. Fewer customers? How many? About the same number as before we showed up, give or take. No good. No good. We hire more people. Think we'll even find anyone this decent? Oh, I just thought of someone. Greetings, I'm Est. I'll be working here starting from today. You found someone that fast? Milk, you're amazing. I mean, I didn't think she'd agree to it this fast either. What can I say? Oh, and also, I know that you guys commented, I just want to finish this before I address it. What can I say? Those new desserts I ate really struck a chord with me. You could even say it felt like fulfilling both the pirate dream and the maid dream at the same time. I didn't really understand all that, but it sounds like you're a fan of our desserts. You get me. Oh, hello Big Pew, welcome to the stream. We're going through the story again, like the one you already saw, but that's just for like the new people to be able to follow along. By the way, Mast, where'd you get that outfit? Oh, this? Like, I'm of the opinion that there's a perfect outfit for every role. I figured something like this would be a nice fit for this cafe. So I went out and got it myself. Does it look weird? No, it looks great on you. We wore similar outfits at our workplace too. Yeah, you know, just like significantly less slutty. That's a relief. Alright then, Mast. We'll be counting on you for a while. Aye aye. We're done for the day. Great work, everyone. Phew, good job, everyone. We did well today. I swear, we keep getting more and more customers. I bet we will have even more tomorrow. Not sure that's possible. No, tomorrow closed. What? We won't be open? Does that mean we get the day off? Day off. Yay! Yippee! Do you have something planned? A job came in. Sugar and I are going together. A job? What kind? We used to get lots of jobs too, like finding lost cats, carrying boxes for people, stuff like that. I guess there's no harm in telling you. We're keeping tabs on a certain individual. Surveillance? Yeah. We might not look it, but we're pretty capable problem solvers. Problem solvers? Maybe I come along with you? I won't get in the way. Sounds fun. Can I come too? Too many people would be a pain. Yeah, you don't even know your way around this place. Why is there a drone here? I mapped out the entire area. I hacked all the cameras and scanned any blind spots with a drone. I said this already, but it bears repeating. You're lucky you're a collab character, because I'm pretty sure that's grounds for immediate execution, like by the rules of the Ark. It should help. Nice. So are we all going? This isn't dangerous, right? It's surveillance, we just need to hide and keep watch. Alright, I'll leave everything to you then. The next day? Okay, this is a good time to, like, read the comments. It needs only to be fathomable with my Fudanshi. You do you, buddy. Makes me sad that people troll him, in cruel ways, but after the Mon stuff, I'd say fuck that guy. Oh, you mean Christian? Yeah. That was definitely one too many steps too far. Jesus Christ. It's crazy. He keeps getting lower and lower. Okay, I'm starting to like understand it. I still wouldn't do it myself, but if it's like something new every time, then I can kinda get keeping tabs on the guy. No, it isn't physically possible for Takin and Chisato to have babies, and so isn't physically possible for anime boob jiggles to exist. Having said that, bring the futas to the room. We keep getting more and more degenerate, I swear. But I don't know why, but that whole phrase just reminded me of the like Madoka Magica meme that spread around in the 2010s, like, but that's forbidden love, which is what like one of the girls says, like one of Madoka's friends say when like the blue-haired girl, I forget her name, Sayaka, when Sayaka says that she's going to marry Madoka. Like, kinda saying that gay relationships are like bad or something. And people began mocking that. It was very funny meme. We call it F-preg where I'm from, in my head, so in your delusions, I see. Not even a guy with 100 subs will collab with him, he keeps getting lower and lower. That's a pretty nice gacha skin. I don't like it too much. Like you said, I prefer, like, Anchor. You caught me while I'm driving again. So I'll just lurk and maybe send a message that makes 0 sense when I get a stoplight. I'd say focus on your, like, driving. You can just, like, lurk, and when you're out of traffic, you can send messages. Like, keep yourself safe, big pew. Evil Bookman, a Fudanshi, rotten guy, is a guy that likes yaoi, like Fujoshi's rotten girl. What do you mean? Maybe is a Himedanshi, princess guy, a guy who likes Yuri like Himejoshi's princess girl. I am a vibes-based entity, but I'll accept your correction with grace. Don't you worry, both is good. By the way, the vibes gave me CC flashbacks. I don't know what that is. Girls can't love girls. Hitomi's facial farcical line in the early episode is accidentally representing the Christian aspects of Madoka because she's wearing a Catholic schoolgirl uniform and while not being evil about it, still projecting her traditional values. Then, I don't know, it went so deep. Okay. Oh, I just remembered. When we get a bit more of a downtime, I will talk to you guys about something I've seen recently. The target should be around here. I see. Understood. Ooh. There's nobody here. Yeah, something's off. Let's split up and look around. Okay, you remember the target's face from the photo we showed you earlier, right? Milk and I will take the left alley. You two go the other way. Roger that. I'm still not convinced. Are you two really gonna be okay? Of course they'll be. Don't worry, I'll be watching from above with my drone and guiding them the whole time. Besides, we're good at this kind of thing. Fine. Something happens, we'll reach out right away. Lead the way, Kurumi. Okay, for now just keep going straight. Chisato, Takina and the drone head deeper into the alley. I somehow doubt the target suddenly changed locations. There's no sign of anyone having been here either. Let's get moving. Yeah. The sound of their steps echoes in the alley. Nothing here either. Step. Oh, bye, Fisher. Thanks for stopping by. And good night. Found them. Hey, I found our target. Ooh, really? We'll head over there then. No, stay right there. The target's dead. Have they been dead for long? No, not long. The killer couldn't have gone far. Understood. From this moment on, our job is to find whoever killed the targets. This escalated much more than I expected. No kidding. Okay, keep myself safe? Okay, I'm about to crash into a tree. God damn it, dude. I do like Madoka Magica OG, the 12 episodes was the best, and Magi Record side story because my favorite girl is Alina Gray. I personally like both, like Magia Record and Madoka Magica, but I understand that a lot of people didn't like that like new anime, and I understand why. If always saying keep yourself safe, I think he means it literally, not in the reincarnate immediately sense. I know, it's just a joke. By the way, I've posted a work in progress in your community posts. Hope it works. I'm asking for people for some color suggestions. Oh, it worked. Yeah, let me just give it a like while I'm here. And everyone, please like go check out Teto Kasane's like work in progress like in my community later. Like it's really good, like seriously amazing. Like their work in progress is probably better than anything I could make if I had like a year to do so. So yeah, just go check it out, it's amazing. I kissed a tree because of this message. No kidding. Let's stay sharp and head out. Okay. Takina swiftly draws her gun from her bag and ducks behind a wall. Someone just ran by. I saw. Kurumi. Biosignature detected. It's moving fast. Chisato, head straight and take a right. You can cut them off from the front. Got it. Chisato and Takina move quickly and silently. Just as the runner starts to turn the corner, Chisato steps out to block the way from the front, while Takina cuts off the retreat from behind. I knew it. The murderer was a little girl. Always who you least expected. Obviously not, but still. You're just a kid? The young girl appears to be around 10 years old. As soon as she sees Chisato and Takina, she falls to the ground, surprised. Chisato hurriedly hides her gun and helps the girl back to her feet. Are you okay? Sorry for scaring you. Oh, that's okay. Thank you. This alley isn't exactly a bustling street. What are you doing in a place like this? Takina, you look pretty menacing right now. I think you're scaring her. Hey, it's dangerous around here, so you should hurry on home, okay? Personally, Homura isn't one of my favorites, but like I do understand. Have submitted inquiries about Teto's work. Okay. The girl fidgets awkwardly and continues to stand there. Are you lost? Not exactly. Then how about this? Why don't you come over for a nice refreshing drink? Chisato! We're at the cafe on the main road over there. We've got a special event going on too, so stop by if you have time. Oh, and make sure you bring money, okay? I love to treat you, but the two of us are broke. The girl glances up timidly and gives a small nod. No other tracks, just these footprints. They look pretty fresh, but they're too small to belong to the culprit. Yeah, I'm guessing it's a trap. Phew, it's been a while now. They're probably long gone. You didn't hear anything from the other guy, did you? Nothing. Let's just head back. Yeah, this job's turning into a mess. Oh, yeah, that explains it, Gummy Gun. Great work, job done, in a sense. The problem is the target was already dead. Does that mean you failed the job? Not technically, since we weren't on security detail. It's kind of a gray area though. Stuff like this keeps happening lately. This wasn't out the ordinary then. Nope. What exactly has been going on? Recent jobs weird. People keep dying. No evidence, no witnesses. No common thread between the victims? Different gender, different age. Only one common thing. All legal professionals. They all work in law? Well, if it's like enforcing the arcs law, then I can definitely like understand why people would want undead. If you like a further explanation, then I could give you like kind of the main points. Think someone could have hired an assassin because recent legal rulings didn't go their way? NIKKE's the one who makes all the rulings, right? If they're upset, they should take it up with NIKKE. Why are they taking out on the workers? I don't get it. I don't even want to know. Unfortunately, that's pretty common. Getting caught up in all that will get you nothing but a headache, or worse. Who's that? Do they not see the sign that says we're closed? I'll go take a look. Probably that girl. You actually came. My number one is Kyoko. Oh, okay, so both our number ones are the same then. Oh, no, calm down. Sorry, I thought you meant Kyoko from like Madoka Magica. Sorry. Wait, is that her name? God, my mind is not great right now. Okay. My number one girl is Kyoko Kirigiri from Danganronpa, which is the coolest and most sexy kudere I've ever seen. I don't even know who I would like give as my favorite kudere in anime. Probably like if I had to say for now, Tobichi Origami. Hi. It says you're closed today. Is it really okay for me to come by? Come in. Of course it's okay. Says who? What, you're gonna send her home? This poor little girl, really? Really? Who is she anyway? We ran into her earlier while searching for the culprit. Chisato invited her to the cafe personally. Hi, I'm Jane. Is it really okay if I come inside? Of course, you were invited, right? Then come in. Thank you. You didn't do anything wrong. Stand up straight. Okay. We sit Jane down at the table and serve her a dessert and a drink. Wow, thank you. Here's the payment. Keep it. We're closed for business today. Means we're not charging. Damn. Okay, I guess this is just an excuse. Like, because not even sugar's that evil. Okay. My second favorite would be tsunderes. If you're talking about dere types, then I think deres are my favorites. And my second favorite is yanderes. Jane! Whoa, god damn it. Oh, I see. I've actually never been to a place like this before. Like, you guys can have whatever feelings you want. Like, but to me, this is like head pet material. Like, no little thoughts about this girl. At least for now. Anyway. Really? Yes. It's my first time at a cafe, and also my first time being invited by someone. So it made me really happy. Thank you. That's really sweet. You can come here anytime. Again, says who? It's the crazy that makes them sexy. Hello again. At least for now. It could always change, you know? Hello again. Surveillance state. Check-in off string. Yo. No, please. Ever since that first time, Jane has been visiting the cafe every single day. I bought this today. Oh, what did you... No way. A board game? Yes, that's right. I don't know if you find it fun. Oh, so you're in the same position as me then, evil bookman. Bought me kettle. Oh, come on, who even likes that childish? It's a board game. Kurumi, they have board games in this world too. A board game, you say? I hope it's that one where we see who can become a pirate first. What kind of game is it? Honestly, I'm not really sure. It's just something we had at home. It looks really old, and yet you never played it? Oh yeah, they're definitely very loyal, Gamigan. It's one of their main appeals. No, I never had time. I've been getting excited the whole day just thinking about playing it with all of you. Gosh, she's so sweet. We still have an hour left until closing, so please enjoy this while you wait. Okay, thank you. The kid's changed over the past few days, don't you think? Yeah. She was all shaky and nervous at first, but now she seems at home here. A little while later... Wait, so it's poker? How can I not win? Me, the great Chisato. This is our last chance to turn the tables. Do it, Takina. Roger that. Takina flips a card. Oh. Oh wow, I won again. Yay. 3 wins in a row. Terrible. Suspicious. Exactly, this must be rigged. Looks like you're good at games like this. You should play with your family too. My family. Do you have someone to play with, like a brother or something? Granted, the game's probably only fun if you have a few players. I do have an older brother, but our schedules never match. It's always sad. Schedules? School schedules. Suspicious. I see. Now that you mention it, is it okay for you to be out this late? You're not gonna get in trouble? I'm still okay. Have you been ditching classes just to come here? Bad girl, unlike appearance. No, I always finish everything I need before coming. I've been working even harder because I want to come to the cafe as soon as possible. Again, I will address you guys later. Just so you know. Jane, do you like it here more than at home? Yes, home isn't fun. It's always kind of a mess. So, one more round? I'm winning this time. Sounds good. The days continue along peacefully, almost to a worrying degree. Chisato, Takina, and Kurumi now seem to feel comfortable here. Hopefully things will stay this quiet. Why did you have to say that, protagonist? You. Your turn. Hurry it up already. Sorry. Laughter fills the cafe late into the night. Next morning, everyone except Takina oversleeps. I had fun today again. Okay. My favorite dairy type is tsundere, especially Yankee type tsunderes, to make it more simple like, huh? More than, God, that was corny. But pretty understandable, so yeah. My second favorite is between kudere and a yandere mix. Yeah, my top 3 waifu is Kyoko, Rin Tosaka, and Rena from Higurashi. Rena? Really? Okay. Certainly quite the odd choice, I think. But pretty cool though. Pretty cool still. But am I bothering you by coming every day? No, you cute. Come again tomorrow, okay? Okay. Let's hang out every day. Alright, that's it for the day. Good work. I'll clean up, so you go rest. Thanks. Mess, thanks for sticking around late again. You go get some rest too. Yeah, okay. Great work today, everyone. See you tomorrow. Oh, right. Another job came in, so we're closed tomorrow. A day off it is then. Don't overdo it, mateys. Get home safe. Mass leaves the cafe with weary steps. Alright then. A job, huh? Same as last time, surveilling a target individual. You coming? This time we're planning to get there earlier and stake the place out. Since you helped us so much and all, it's time we show you what we can do. Send me the target's info and the location for the job. Got it. Last time your teammates... Last time your teamwork was solid. I knew you were useful. Partner, are we sure we can just keep them here? No, you can't. They're not pets. I'll make sure they're taken care of. The answer's still no. The next day. My third favorite, Dere Dere, which is Rena, when she does not have the virus in her. Oh, okay. So, yeah, that part I can understand. Yeah. Middle-aged man. Target spotted. Alive and well too. Good thing we came early. Looks like they're taking a nap in the park in broad daylight. Good. Milk and I will keep guard of the target. Chisato and Takina, you two watch the perimeter. Yay! Takina, you take the rear. The four then stand guard at separate locations. It's been 2 hours. Fortunately, nothing seems to be wrong, but times like these are precisely why we mustn't let our guard down. That's exactly right. Times just like these. Someone quickly rushes past Chisato. Chisato immediately takes off after them. Chisato, tell Sugar and Milk I spotted someone suspicious. Will you be alright on your own? As Chisato runs farther ahead, she flashes a quick peace sign at Takina. Seeing that, Takina turns and sprints towards where Sugar and Milk are. Kurumi, tell me where you go. You're running faster than they are. As long as you don't lose sight of them, you catch up to them. Okay. Chisato keeps running. They're trying to lure me into the alley, aren't they? Looks like it. Just keep going after them. As Chisato gets closer and closer, she realizes something. Is that a kid? They look too short to be an adult. At that moment, the small robed figure turns around toward Chisato and starts shooting with a suppressed firearm. However, with unbelievable agility, Chisato dodges every shot flawlessly. In most timelines, she does not get the virus, so just make sure she doesn't get the virus. In theory, that's easy, but like, it's one of those situations where easier said than done, you know? Crash. Oops. The suspect topples over a stack of crates piled up in the alley. And in that instance, the suspect's robes slip away slightly. Huh? Did you see their face? Yeah, a little. He's just a boy. He looks about 10 years old. And Chisato, you grabbed the suspect? No, I'm chasing him now. The person we're supposed to protect is safe. Our job ends here, so you can just head back. What? Aren't we supposed to catch him? It's okay, you shouldn't put yourself in danger. Come back. Okay. I lost sight of him. The signal's gone too. No worries. For now, let's head back and regroup. Takina, Milk, Sugar. Hey, Chisato. You hurt? Nope, I managed to make it back safe and sound. Plus, I even picked up a pretty good lead. Oh, really? What is it? Before I tell you, how's our target? Nothing happened. They're still in one piece. We watched them right to the end. Then they got home safe. That's such a relief. So, what's this lead you found? You know the person I chased? He was just a boy, probably around 10 years old. And he looked a lot like Jane. You mean, maybe it wasn't a coincidence that you met Jane that day? Maybe, but I want to believe her. Sugar and Milk exchange glances. Honestly, I don't want to believe it's her either. But we've still been keeping a close eye on her. She was the only one we found at the scene after all. Chisato, you were the one who told Jane to come by at the cafe the day you first met her, right? Yeah, why? Why invite some random girl you barely know? Just trying to get more customers? This isn't a joke, you punk. I'm not joking. She didn't look lost and she kept hesitating to answer our questions. So I figured it'd be better to bring her somewhere she could feel safe first. If Jane was really the one who did it, she could have attacked us. I didn't get the impression that she'd do something like that. Seriously, you're way too trusting. I really can't tell whether you're smart or clueless, Chisato. Still, from everything we've seen, Jane does seem like a pretty good kid. Right? She really is. Well, putting that aside, what now? We lost track of the suspect. And it's not like we can just ask Jane point blank, who are you really? Spill it. Then how about this? As Sugar signaled, the three of them gathered close. They began whispering about something. Think it will work? What if they're strangers or hate each other? Doesn't matter, either way is new info for us. Yeah, it's just testing the waters, I'm okay. If it's just testing the waters, I'm okay with it. But you have to promise not to jump the gun and yell at Jane or accuse her of anything, okay? Yeah. Let's head back for now. We can't leave Jane, we can't let Jane leave the cafe in the meantime. Jane, you said you had an older brother, right? Yeah, that's right. My twin brother's name is Rain. Oh, you're twins. Yes, we look exactly the same. Next time, come to cafe together. Really? Is that okay? Of course. I really hope our schedules match up, though. You must like your brother a lot. Yeah, I do. He worries about me all the time. Good. I'm back. I'm starving. Good work. Everything go okay this time? The target survived, but we think someone did come to kill them. Don't know who just yet. Chisato went after the suspect, but she lost him. Chisato, you said he was a boy who looked around 10, right? Yeah, that's right. Our suspect is a 10-year-old boy. What happened to him must have hurt, right? Wonder if he's okay. Jane suddenly shoots up from her chair, tipping it over. Alright, Jane's still here. This isn't a topic to discuss in front of a kid. Sorry, did we scare you? I'm sorry, I think I need to go home for today. Wait, you're leaving already? We just got back. My homework, I forgot to do my homework. Homework, huh? Yeah, I can't be skipping out on homework. Yeah, must make sure to spend most of your time with her. You be good unless you're unlucky. Satoko gives Rena the virus in needle. I'll never forgive Satoko for that. Okay. It's too bad. We barely got to talk today. See you tomorrow. Hesitantly, Jane bows her head deeply, then runs off. I got a drone tailing her. Thanks, Kurumi. What? What just happened? You remember when we first met Jane? It was on the day of the last job. We had a dead body, no suspect, no perp. The only person we found was Jane. And the only clue we found was a kid's shoe print. That doesn't mean she did it, but I had the feeling she might be related to this whole thing. So I decided to keep an eye on her. We actually asked Kurumi to check on Jane every time she went home for similar reasons. However, her route changed every day, and she kept disappearing at some point along the way. It's almost as if there were a hidden path or door. What bothers me is the boy I saw. Why would someone who looks just like Jane show up near the target of all places? Feels like there's something going on. That's why I exaggerated a bit when I was talking earlier. Judging from Jane's reaction, it's safe to say something is definitely going on. When you say exaggerated, what do you mean? That whole line about how he got hurt and wondering about if he's okay. Nothing actually happened to him, he's fine. Oh, so that was to see how she'd react. Yeah. Anyway, she seemed pretty shaken up about it, so she will probably take the fastest route home. How's it looking, Kurumi? So far the drone's keeping up just fine. She doesn't seem to be purposefully taking a longer route either. And just like that, we'll know where she's going in no time. I'm telling you, partner, if we could just keep these kids. No. She keeps insisting on this. Okay, and we're almost at the end, guys. There's something I'm wondering. Jane's most likely connected to the culprit, right? Then why'd she start coming to our cafe so willingly? Not to mention Chisato and Takina pointed their guns at Jane the first time they met her. Good question. She knew we were looking for whoever did it. Do you think she was spying on us? That's not really the impression I got from her. See, she's a good kid. I can just tell. I agree. Jane comes every day. Talks a lot. I just can't imagine her committing a crime. People let their guard down around kids. It's the same reason we make ourselves look like normal, cute high school girls. The world's going downhill fast. Also, I'm not certain yet, but their situation might be similar to mine and Chisato's. No, Takina. It may seem similar on the outside, but it's completely different. Most likely, someone is using those kids to commit crimes. Their everyday lives have been taken from them, so that something as normal as coming to a cafe and chatting feels special. Good point. If that's true, it's messed up on so many levels. Yeah, like... I just agree with that. Too many, no forgive. Yeah, let's go, like, make those people who hurt children disappear. I'm sorry, I didn't have a cooler line. Hey, I think Jane just reached her destination. We've got the feed up on this tablet. What the? It's pitch black. Are you sure the screen is on? Take a closer look. Still, it's way too dark. Are there no street lights? Switching to infrared. You can do that? Wow. What is this place? A school? Feels weirdly familiar. Something written on the right. I'll move in a little closer. Hold on. This place? What? Cafe Sweetie watches the screen with a green look on their faces. I follow their gaze and read the letters. ARC Child Protection Center? I feel like I've heard that somewhere. Oh no, no, no! We need to rescue her. We need to rescue Jane right this fucking instant. If this is what I think it is, oh my god. Remember a message I once received asking for help? Hello, Commander. I'm Jennifer, the manager of the ARC Child Protection Center. We are a non-profit organization that helps child victims of domestic violence, as well as those without homes. However, one of our children went missing today. Can you help us with the search? Hey, come on, dude. I know you're joking, but still, like... I know you're joking, but personally, I prefer not to joke about that. Rika and Satoko fighting, getting Rena in a crossfire. Higurashi Go and S made me not like Rika for starting all of it. Satoko just be all of it. Satoko just because something bad happened to her does not give me pity for her. No, you don't need to delete it. I'm just saying I don't like jokes like that, you know? You can make whatever jokes you like. I don't like it, personally. I only seen the original Higurashi anime, and I haven't played the visual novel, Gamigan, so how do I say this? I can't exactly comment on that, sorry. During our search, Anise said something felt off about the whole thing. Unfortunately, yeah, now that's more accurate, Evil Bookman. Satoko lost all pity for me when she gave Rena that needle. Again, like, I get it, but I don't think I'll understand, like, your commentary. Because I only seen the original, like, the very first Higurashi anime. During our search, Anise said something felt off about the whole thing. The fact that the so-called protection center has location detectors on the kids, running up to the surface on her own is practically suicide, yet she did it anyway. Did she feel like she had no other place to go? Freema, do you know anything about this place? And yeah, if you guys aren't kinda connecting the dots, I can... oh, okay, we found out that, like, Jane is from, like, the ARC's Child Protection Center. And that's a pretty bad thing. Like, if you know the lore of what happens to most orphans in NIKKE. Again, I can explain to the newcomers if they want, but for now I'll keep it vague. Since I think you should have enough pieces to figure it out. Yeah, the OG, this new one will make you not like Satoko and Rika. I'll, like, add it to my list then. To understand what you're talking about. Prima, do you know anything about this place? Honestly, not much, but visited before. You've been there before? Fine. Guess it's time to tell you about our first failure. Old case. Cafe Sweetie took job. My child went missing and I think she is in that orphanage. This is what she looks like. Please, I'm begging you to help me. We checked. Orphanage. Found traces. But only traces. Kid gone. What do you mean? What do you mean my child isn't there? Please, find out what happened to her, please. Job expanded. Found orphanage. True nature. Illegal. Child trafficking. Made NIKKE. Yeah, okay, I don't even need to explain it now. And to elaborate on this, unfortunately there are many institutions like that do this. Like there's the criminal underworld. I'm pretty sure people on the outer rim do it. Like there's the ARC child protecting service, and even some like official orphanages and hospitals do that from time to time when, what's the name? When they get particularly desperate. So yeah, the ARC is not a good place to be a kid, especially if you're an orphan. Like it's even worse like than being an orphan in real life, you know? I used to like her a lot and she was my second favorite. What happened? I feel bad for OG, what she's going does make me feel sorry for her. Okay. So you're saying my child became a NIKKE? How'd that happen? Orphanage, getaway. We failed to stop. Is there any way I can meet her even if she's a NIKKE now? Oh, she already left for the surface? Thank you for everything. Couldn't protect client. First failed mission. Had no idea about any of that. That whole ordeal hit us pretty bad. So we started regularly doing volunteer work at child care facilities to make sure it wouldn't happen again. You're really sweet people. Well, half volunteer work, half surveillance. No, Gamigan. Like, N102 was given willingly by her mother to turn her into a NIKKE since she thought that was the only way to cure her of her unique disease. Unfortunately, turning into a NIKKE actually only made it worse. So, no, N102 isn't one of these kinds of NIKKEs. But I'm pretty sure that, like, Mika and Belorta are. That sucks then. Yeah. The ARC Child Protection Center was one of our stops. It didn't seem suspicious at the time. Must not repeat same mistake. Yeah. For the pride of Cafe Sweetie. Let's go to see for ourselves what's really going on. Yeah. Alright, let's go. Dangerous, I oppose. Come on, don't tell me you're underestimating my skills now. We turned out to be more useful than you expected, didn't we? Very useful, actually. But there's a job for Cafe Sweetie. You're not connected to this, we can't drag you in. We are connected to it. I'm against taking risks in an unfamiliar place. But I want to know what's happening with those children. Prima. Okay, now interference. Wait, sorry. No interference. Danger not responsible. Don't worry. Thanks for help. Counting on you. No need to thank us. It's what friends do for each other, right? I figured something like this might happen, so I prepared a little something. Everyone, come with me. I'll show you. We follow Kurumi up to the second floor and stop in front of the storage room door. Oh, this is the storage room they said Kurumi was modifying. I totally forgot about it. This will come in handy. Holy, this is insane. Amazing. What is all this? I set up my computer and a bunch of programs so I can do my hacking in comfort. This will help me be way more efficient. Wow. I knew it, Kurumi. This is exactly why I asked you to work with us. You're really something else, you know that? Color me impressed. So like this is a piece of cake. Sugar and Milk linked their arms around Kurumi's shoulders and chat excitedly. Figures. Till your cost, way higher than expected. Look, this equipment cost. But our event, huge success. Made lots of money. Keep up, support please. You bet. Just leave it to me. I set aside my uneasy thoughts for now, and we all smile lightly and shout a small cheer. We won't repeat our past mistakes, I believe that. Chisato walks to the entrance of the cafe and flips the sign from open to closed. Our cafe will be closed for a while. Yeah, I feel very bad for N102. She was my favorite OG 4-star. Yeah, she is in my episode. Wait, of the 4 stars, yeah, I think of the 4 stars, she's my favorite. Yeah. See you again soon. And that's it for part 1, guys. From now on, I'll be doing the dailies, and then we'll end stream. Like I said, I may do another stream still today, very late in the night, to progress to Arc Nights, but that's up in the air. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. But what's true is that for now, I will be like playing to my dailies.
Victory! Let's crack open some rum to celebrate.
Too bad I missed getting her SSR. Me too, man. I also missed that, unfortunately. What's NIKKE's deal? She looks cool and cute. NIKKE's... Oh, okay. I can explain it to you, since we're not reading the story anymore. Just give me a second, I'll do it. Okay. Yeah, I've been looking at some assets. I gotta go buy for an inspiration, totally. Bye, Gummy Gun. Thanks for coming to the stream. Where is it? Okay. So what happens? What is NIKKE's deal? Essentially, she is a computer that does all the judge work in the arc. So the arc doesn't have judges in the usual sense. It works kind of like a dystopic, well, because it is a dystopic, futuristic society where all the, like, what's the name? Judicial work is actually done by like a supercomputer in the arc, right? With NIKKE being that supercomputer. And like, she's a very morally gray character, like, because she does things for, like, what she believes to be the greater good. So, for example, yeah, this is a great example of to demonstrate what I mean. There's a character called Siwen, who she's the CEO of one of the major companies in NIKKE, right? And she does something, like, terrible. She literally attracts like, oh, you mean Oh, okay. I'll explain the green one then. The green one is like, she's just a master of the simulation room. Her only purpose is to like provide accurate simulations of like combat situations so that the Nikkes can train in a safe environment. Like, she's very easy to explain. Her role is very important in lore, but it's not like super complicated. But NIKKE, like the judge, oh yeah, the situation I was describing. Siwen literally attracted raptors to the Ark, right? And to anyone else that will be a crime punishable by death, you know? But NIKKE, she gives her no punishment at all, you know? And instead she punishes the other people related to it. Like, for example, the counters and the commander, right? And that's because Siwen, she's a CEO. So if, for example, she was deposed for this, or she like was killed for this, like one of the 3 major companies in the Ark would be crippled, and this would be like, this would cause even more harm in the long run. So she doesn't enact real justice, she enacts justice based on this concept of the greater good. Like, Siwen should have been punished harshly for this, but she just had to pay a fine, like due to how important and irreplaceable she is in the Ark, you know? I love Siwen. Should I go to therapy? No, I love evil woman. Well, but maybe... Look, my point is I love Siwen too. Like, the bitch. Can we hang Siwen by her ankles next April Fool's Day? I mean, like, I think she... I think we already had April Fool's Day like involving her. But hanging her by the ankle so that we can get a full shot of her panties, yeah, that sounds like a good idea, yeah. And now that I finished explaining this, let's go play Baby's first rhythm game. Like, the fact that I can perform this well in a rhythm game just shows you that they deliberately made this like easy as fuck. Because the average Nikkei player is like mentally stunted. Like, I'm sorry to say, but I'm not even kidding. Like, whenever we have a mini game that has any like amount of real difficulty, like you can see thread on Reddit after thread on Reddit complaining about it. Like, they had to nerf a lot of games which I didn't thought, not to like brag, but they had to nerf a ton of mini games I didn't even think were that difficult, because the average Nikkei player couldn't complete them, you know? So you playing Takina shooting or Chisato dodging? Chisato dodging. Yeah, we can do one more. Oh yeah, but outside of the whole like thing with the Ark, right, and NIKKE, I also saw something interesting that I wanted to like comment about. I'll get through this, and then I'll address your comments and talk about it. Like I said, I'm not good at rhythm games, so even like this baby shit like requires me to lock in, unfortunately. Just 2 more. Perfect. Okay. Lamau, imagine Chisato eating shit because she tripped. That'd be funny. Yeah. For real, why do Nikkei players have so much of a skill issue? I miss the challenges. Yeah, it's not even just on the, like mini games. Like, it's not just the mini games even. Like, they nerfed a ton of story chapters. And, like, supposedly challenge content. Because, like, Nikkei players went and complained because, oh, is this too hard? It's too hard. Like, seriously, dude, come on. And, like, the whole, how do I say this? The whole, like, then sucking at the mini games, it's at least more understandable. But the nerfs to the main game are just infuriating. Like, you do know that if you're having so much trouble with the story, you can just go and, like, consult a tier list so that you stop investing in, like, Nikkeis that are trash gameplay wise. Like, that's literally all you need to do. Just invest in actual, like, good Nikkeis and put them in your team, and you clear the story easy peasy. If you're actually, you know, just paying attention a bit. Like, it's really unforgivable, honestly. Like, how much of a skill issue Nikkei players actually have. I need Kurumi! We all do, buddy, we all do. Welcome to the stream, Enemigo. But yeah, the thing I wanted to talk about is this, like, very screwed up Touhou Doujin I've read, right? Because it's kind of interesting what they did. So I don't know the name right now, unfortunately, so I can't tell you guys that. But to give you the basic gist, and if anyone here, like, enjoys Touhou, do understand that all the things I'm going to talk about now are absolutely not in character. Okay? So if you are like, oh, but this character will never do this other character will never do that. Like, I know, and the author does too. Like, he really isn't trying to portray any of the Touhou girls in any kind of okay, in any kind of accurate way. So with that out of the way, what is, like, the point? Consider myself a sage of against Sokyo lore like 15 years ago, not so anymore. Oh, but you don't need to be a sage. Like, it's pretty egregious what it does to the character. So, like, even someone who knows a little bit about Touhou will probably be able to understand why this out of character for them.
I expect your operations to be well planned. I'll be treating this no different from real combat.
Okay, so what happens is that there's this girl called Marisa, right? That she really likes this guy called Ryonosuke, which is, I think, one of the only male characters in all of Touhou.
I'll make more efforts! Whoa, you're filled with power! Would you let me try our signature menu?
And, like, she's very jealous of this girl called I forget her name, but Koishi's sister. She's very jealous of Koishi's sister because in the doujin, she's very like close to Ryonosuke.
The taste of adventure.
So what she does is
Phantom will come for you when night falls. The darkness will
oh,
cover.
Satori, thank you. So what she does is that she begins to...
As long as we're together, I will never fall.
Okay. Oh, yeah, sorry.
I will try my best.
What happens is that she captures Satori and begins like torturing her. And at first, like from the beginning, the torture is already really extreme. Is like they are inserting things into her holes. Let's put it that way. That are full of spikes. Like just so you know, like the level we're at with this doujin. Like it already starts with then like inserting things into poor Satori's holes that have spikes on them. And it progresses more and more.
As usual, the thief comes out victorious.
Into like her beginning to like whip her and like do a bunch of BDSM stuff, and then like it progresses into like full-on torture, and then there's like tentacle stuff that begins happening, and the tentacles literally like take the tentacles literally assimilate Satori's body and like remove her limbs, right? And I can't describe what happens to her after that, but just know that if you think this is bad, it just gets worse. Worse and worse than even that as the doujin progresses.
So, this is how powerful maids can be.
But at the point where like you think that things can't get any worse, they suddenly stop, and Satori wakes up because it turns out that none of those things actually happened. Like it was all a dream, but it's not that frustrating kind of thing. It was just a dream ending. It's just that obviously.
Welcome to Larina, the finest entertainment the Ark has to offer.
What the fuck are you reading? Like, there are some really fucked up doujins out there, dude. Like, very fucked up. But anyway, yeah, she wakes up and we find out that it was all a dream. Because, obviously, there are people who, like, love and care for Satori. So, Marisa could never do any of the things she did in the real world. Because, obviously, her friends and family would go and, like, help her, right? So what she did is that she used a spell to trap Satori in like her own dream world, where she could torture her to her heart's content. But unfortunately, with the help of Koichi, like Satori is able to wake up, and again, it turns out that she's fine. And like obviously very scarred from the experience, but at least physically she's okay. But and that's where like that's why I actually really like this doujin, because what happens after is that since Koichi can like has the ability to influence the subconscious and the dreams and things like that, she knew from the start what was happening, and she knows that it was Marisa who was doing all this to her sister, right? And so she like what's the name? She decides to give her just desserts, looking into her eyes, looking into Marisa's eyes, and immediately using her abilities to trap her in like Koishi's dream world, where she like makes Marisa experience everything she did to her sister. The heck am I hearing? That's why I get for being late. Welcome, Generico Geronimo. And so it's not really satisfying as a doujin, because again, not even I'm that fucked up. But it's really satisfying as a story, just seeing the depths of depravity that Marisa can like go just to see her being trapped in like her own like dream world hell and tortured forever. It's just very satisfying in a like villain getting what they deserve kind of way, you know. Notice how Satori didn't find out who did it herself. Potential yokai strikes again. Former sage's note. Ryunosuke is like Marisa's uncle figure. He's half yokai who doesn't age, has known her since she was a kid. Again, that's what I said. Like, the characters are heavily like altered from their usual selves. Like, real Marisa would never even think about doing any of what she does. But yeah, like I said, it's very satisfying, at least as a story, you know? I'm surprised they didn't include Doremi in that doujin. What do you mean? Like, I'm sorry, I'm not caught up with Toho lore. I just know the basics. Who is Doremi again? Off topic, but what Nikke, in your opinion, has the best body type? Everybody's perfect, but I like top light, top heavy of Uni. Come on, Teto, like, you should know the answer to that. Like, I'm not even gonna say it. You know who I think has the perfect body type. Like, come on, you guys know it. You can't really appreciate this doujin without the canon and near canon context, in my honest opinion. What do you mean? Marisa probably isn't smart enough to do stuff like that. Lol. Okay. Doremi Sweet, Abaku, Dream Eating and Curating Tapir, who modulates dreams. Oh yeah, it is pretty weird then. Like, if you might read her name as Dreamy Sweet. Okay. I think she does stuff with dreams or something. I just know her from Eratoho. I guess we all know it at this point, yeah. But the point is that, yeah, she could have been a nice, interesting addition to the story, I'll say that. So yeah, it was, like, weird, if what you guys saying is correct, that she wasn't included. Because yeah, I think the only characters that participate in the doujin are Satori, Marisa, Koishi, and Ryunosuke.
Let the games debut! Time to try again, no?
Jesus Christ, these people are too strong. These whales are too strong. I mean, the doujin is more depraved and funny to people who know what the characters are normally perceived like. It's just a position between depiction and exposition. What if Superman started acting like Spider? Oh, okay, I get it now. I get it now. Okay.
Now, let the games debut!
Finally, okay. Wait, this could be canon. Parasi got to Marisa. Massive incident. Who's Parasi again? Expectation, not exposition. Okay. But who is Parasi and what do you mean by that, Big Pew? My brain's tired and I'm trying to plan that story at the same time. Wait, do you know that doujin just from the description? I've seen you have a drawing stream. Yeah, I'll have a drawing stream this Wednesday. I'm setting up the thing so that I can do it.
Let's get this show on the road! Behold, the season's rising star!
But yeah, actually, this is a good time to ask. Are you all like
Ready?
excited? I guess. Like, are you all like hyped for the drawing stream? Gensokyo Lore Master, help me. I only LARP as a fan of this series.
The show and the road. Tribune performance.
Yeah, I'm guessing since it's taking a bit long that most people aren't too hyped for that stream, which is a shame, but what can you do? How long would the drawing stream be? It will be like 2 hours maybe. It won't be a long stream. By the way, I'm recording what I'm drawing now. I'll create time lapses from this. Unfortunately, not from the start, but still. Cool. What are you gonna draw on that stream? I had a poll with members. Like, I'm going to be drawing Ritsu from Blue Archive eating bubble wafer. I think that bubble waffle. I think that was the prompt.
Now, let the games debut. Tribune performance.
Wow, that's fast for a drawing stream. Oh, I started playing Seran Kagura Burst. Oh, nice. That's fast for a drawing stream. It's just that I don't have a lot of time. But I plan on like the next drawing streams being longer. But again, it's just that I don't have a lot of time. I'll probably not even finish the drawing on stream. I'll probably finish it off stream.
Now, let the games debut. Behold, the season's rising star.
I know like that you're just, which is like not the greatest impression. It's surprisingly good. I only knew her from BB Tag before this. Her who? Who are you talking about, Big Pew? Who did you only know from BB Tag? But like I was saying to Official, I know that you're just joking about this, but it would actually be quite the now I'll be doing that. I only knew the franchise because of BB Tech. Oh, okay. It would be quite interesting for me to draw, like unironically, a character pregnant, because like it would be like a new experience and one I could benefit from, I think. Because they bought in fucking Yumi. Ah, okay. You're talking about Seran Kagura. Okay. But Yumi is probably one of, like, the most popular characters in all of Seran Kagura, so it makes sense that they bought her. What? She's such a bun, bro. Why of all characters Yumi? Again, she's literally the most popular Seran Kagura girl. Of course it'd be her.
Commencing operation. Leave the support to me.
But yeah, I'm a bit tired and like I think I should finish some of these on my own. I don't care, bring in someone who's actually interesting. Okay. Chill, dude, chill. But yeah, for now I'll be finishing stream. I'll finish the dailies off stream, and maybe like there will be a stream later on like about Arc Knights. Again, it's not confirmed, but like maybe. But yeah, for now, bye.